Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are back again, and once again, I have the pleasure of welcoming another topper from PGI Chandigarh November 2016 postgraduate medical entrance exam. With me here today is Dr. Gaurav Singhal, ranked 35 in PGI Chandigarh November 2016 postgraduate medical entrance exam. We are really obliged to have you here, Dr. Gaurav. Wonderful result, splendid you have done. Congratulations to you. Just share with us, how are you feeling?
Definitely, it's a great moment for me. I'm enjoying it a lot, though I'm a little worried about NEET coming up, but I think I can enjoy for one day.
You can enjoy more than that. You know, whatever rank you have got, a rank of 35 in PGI Chandigarh, everybody is going to envy you for that. And definitely my listeners would like to know, how did you prepare for your exam?
Basically, the whole mantra for success is early starting. You need to start from foundation batch. I joined foundation batch from DAMS during my third year, and I was oriented to getting selected into the entrance exam from my third year only, and I started preparing like that. I was very consistent with the DAMS. The notes they gave, I used to revise them very regularly, and I used to solve the MCQ book side by side, and with them I used to reinforce my notes by adding the extra info I get in the book.
That's very nice to know. As you have mentioned just now that you joined DAMS in your third year. So tell me a little more about yourself. Which college you are from, and what was your attempt this time?
I'm from University College of Medical Sciences, Delhi, and this was my first attempt.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, in your first attempt, you get a rank of 35, that too in PGI Chandigarh. I think we definitely are going to applaud this success that you have achieved.
Thank you.
How important was DAMS in your preparation?
I think DAMS was a spoon feeding for me. I used to clear every silly doubt, I must say, from DAMS faculty. I used to see the updates and the doubts other posted on the group, Facebook group. I was very much addicted to the Facebook group more than the profile pics. I was into the DAMS Facebook group, and I used to very religiously see the group the whole day, I say.
You were following it religiously.
Yeah.
Well, just let me ask you a little question that comes to my mind here. That were you more selective or more extensive in your preparation?
I was selective, but at some points extensive study is also required. Like for short subjects, selective you can't be selective for them. You need to study them in depth. And I used to study the standard textbooks, and then I used to compare them with my notes, and whatever extra I grasped from the book, I used to add it in my notes. In that way I was exhaustive, but for medicine and surgery I was a bit selective.
That's very valuable inputs you are giving here. Surely my listeners are going to benefit by this. You have already mentioned that you were a religious follower of the DAMS post at the exclusive club. Any other way it helped you in terms of being prompt and removing your confusions? Can you just
actually the controversial questions are same for all. So if I had a controversial question arriving in front of me, then I used to type it in Facebook group, and I used to get it approximately 95% of the times I used to get it clarified by the faculty, because they have answered it earlier in the group by somebody else.
So that helped you a lot in clearing your doubts. That's wonderful to know. Let me remind my viewers, I'm talking to Dr. Gaurav Singhal, ranked 35 in PGI Chandigarh November 2016 postgraduate medical entrance exam. Talking of the DVT session, as I have been repeatedly telling all my viewers and all my listeners here, that we have set a record for the live session of DVT in India for doctors, and we have entered the record books also. I hope you have also attended that.
Yeah, I did attend the DVT session, and it was awesome. Especially the surgery session, 3 to 4 questions from AIIMS were direct from DVT session by Rohan Khandelwal sir. And regarding other subjects also, they were equally helpful. In ophthalmology, the pics that was shared by ma'am were helpful, and other subjects also. Everything was good.
That's very nice to know, and it's really relieving and rewarding to know from the topper himself that our exercise of DVT has helped him to the great extent. And what about the CBT that we conduct?
Yeah, I did give CBT also. I got a rank of 120 in CBT, and it gave me a fair idea that my preparation is going on track, and I need to put some more effort so that I get through the exam.
I think it's not just some more effort from a rank of 200, as you mentioned, to a rank of 35. It's a long leap you have taken. That is totally your hard work, Dr. Gaurav. We have a lot of publications, to our credit at DAMS. We are referring to the Last Look series and the CRS and the Harrison's Notebook. Can I have your opinion on the same?
Among them, I have a look for the Last Look, and it was good in preparing for forensic and psychiatry, because in forensic you need to have a quick glance of many one-liners just before the exam, and the sections IPCs and CRPCs. So you need to have them in one place so that you can just mug up before exam. So it was helpful in that way.
Any comment on the CRS? if you wish?
CRS, no.
Oh, that's great to know. Anyways, we do have a very elaborate system regarding the evaluation also. We are referring to the grand test, the semi-finals, the mop-up, the subject-wise test.
Yeah, I particularly mop-ups were good. I attended few of the mop-ups, and mock test and all were a part of the preparation only. But I was not very much into the mock test. Basically, I did give the CBT only.
Okay, that's very nice to know, and I think that has worked wonders for you. You have mentioned, Dr. Gaurav, that you joined DAMS in your third year in the medical school. Let me just ask you, did you feel any difference in yourself with respect to the preparation, from the day of joining DAMS till the day of exam?
Yeah, when I was in third year, I was a bit confused, and I was a bit scared that the syllabus is so much, and we used to have our classes on Saturdays and Sundays as well. So it was a little hectic. But then when I came in final year, I revised the pre-finals and finals, and then for internship, just first and second year subjects were left. So I was determined that if I go through my first and second years, then I'll be able to go through the exam.
So this was all guidance given by the DAMS mentors?
Yeah. Especially I would like to thank Dr. Sumer sir for his fire in the belly that he says always, which actually motivates all of us. And Dr. Deepti ma'am, who is constantly she's solving our doubts, however silly they may be. She always solves our queries with great ease. And Sachin Arora sir, your motivation and your quotes are very good, especially at the times I feel low. I always go through his quotes.
Now that you have mentioned about the fire in the belly attitude, as shared by Dr. Sumer to all the students, let me just also tell a fact here that he has come up with a book with the same name, Fire in the Belly. You are going to definitely get a copy of it, complimentary, specially signed by Dr. Sumer to you. My dear listeners, my dear viewers, I am talking to Dr. Gaurav Singhal, rank 35, PGI Chandigarh, November 2016 postgraduate medical entrance exam. Any other names that come to your mind, in the DAMS faculty who has influenced you?
I think everyone is equally working into getting the students selected, and we cannot be so selective about any faculty. I would like to give my credit to each and every 19 faculties of DAMS. Entire team is awesome.
So, Dr. Gaurav, let me ask you, have you made up your mind for opting a branch, or are you still taking your time?
I have made up my mind. If I get the branch of my choice, then I surely take.
Would you like to share that with us?
Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll get MD Pediatrics in PGI, and my interest lies in pediatrics only, so I'm hopeful for that.
Oh, well, that's very nice. At such a young age, you're going to be a child specialist. All the best to you for your dreams come true, definitely. Any message to your juniors before we wind up this conversation?
The only message is that be consistent with your study, and always make a schedule and stick to it as far as possible. Don't just linger on subjects. You just set a time that 2 years, for the 2 years you have to stick to the schedule, and then you will get the results. And I want to make a point here that you need to be very much religious and put your heart into the study for 2 years, and the life will be yours.
Any suggestions to your juniors regarding joining DAMS?
Everyone should join dance. Definitely, because in my success, I will definitely give all credit to dance faculty, because they have really worked very hard with all of us, and just that.
I think you have worked harder than anybody to secure a rank of 35 in PGI Chandigarh November 2016 postgraduate medical entrance exam. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Gaurav Singhal. Thank you very much, Dr.
Just a
Gaurav.
second. I would like to thank my friends Anurag, Akash and Himanshu for always supporting me. UCMS rocks. Thank you.
Oh, that's great to know, and definitely UCMS rocks. And all the best to your friends as well. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much, Dr. Gaurav Singhal, rank 35, PGI Chandigarh, November 2016, postgraduate medical entrance exam. Thank you.
Was it fine?
One.